Right, so we largely have it doing what we want now. But the other thing I wanted to add was some of you may have already added one. I wanted another background to shift off of this altogether and move to game over when the game is actually over. So to do that, I need an additional backdrop. So this is the one I'm going to use. Now, some of you might have this done from a previous class. So I'm going to set this to another color here. Doesn't really matter. And draw a rectangle all around that. Okay, so this is the extra background now, and I want to draw just a simple game over in there. Obviously that has to change to a different color. Okay, and then make it bigger.
Hello.
And when that's done, set this to game over. And go back then to the code and create the following. When the stage receives a game over message, we want to activate the backdrop to be game over. When the stage starts for the very first time, which is this one, we want to switch the backdrop to the target practice. Okay, so now when I start it, it'll start there. And now let me just play it again quickly. 100 points, 175 points, 125 points, 125 points, 200 points. Okay, and then it goes to here. Right, and the fire button is gone, so the user can't do anything. All right, one thing you will notice when you're playing it is the sensitivity of the color detection is not super accurate. The reason for that is we have too many colors on this board. So sometimes when it's hovering over one, you might see it hovering over blue, but it'll give the score to red. That's because the site is too big. Now you can make your site smaller by going into the costume for the site and selecting that lad there, the arrow, and literally reducing the size of your site with this. You'll have to experiment with that to see what works and make sure that you bring it back to that center point there if you're going to do that. The issue with that, of course, is it's smaller on the screen then as well, but that will improve the accuracy. So the size doesn't matter. I'm going to move down my fire button here. 75 points. Okay, so that's a wrap for this project. Let's see how we get on with it.